Hello, Sigma damsels. In a world where everyone's trying to fit into little boxes labelled normal, there's this kick-ass woman who's like, nah, not for me. She's the Sigma female, a total enigma wrapped in layers of who knows what. She's like a ballerina crossed with a lioness, graceful yet fierce. She's got wisdom for days, but her secrets are on a need-to-know basis, and you don't. Guys fall for her left and right, but when she's gone, they're left scratching their heads like, what just happened? What's her deal? Maybe it's her ninja-like skills at handling life's curveballs. Or maybe it's just that she's a walking puzzle, and everybody loves a good mystery. One thing's for sure, guys who've been in her orbit feel it when she's gone. So what makes her different? Unlike the bossy alpha female, she's strong without making dudes run for the hills. She's not out for validation, she's got her own thing going on. She's not big on the spotlight, but damn, does she still shine. But even with all her awesomeness, she's not invincible. She can get her heart broken just like the rest of us. And when a guy realizes he let her slip through his fingers, he's left kicking himself, haunted by memories of her magic. Intrigued? Buckle up as we dive into the mystery of what makes her so darn unforgettable. Now, damsels, let's get started. Number 1. Sigma females stand out uniquely in a crowd, emitting their own individuality and uniqueness. Imagine the madness of daily life, where peace is as rare as a unicorn sighting. Now picture stumbling upon an oasis smack dab in the middle of this whirlwind, a haven where the chaos takes a coffee break and serenity reigns supreme. That's the Sigma female effect on guys. Hanging out with a Sigma lady is like finally landing back home after a marathon journey. It's that sweet feeling of calmness, of being totally understood and hugged without any side-eye judgment. In her company, a dude can drop the tough guy act and just chill, knowing he's in a judgment-free zone where he can let his freak flag fly. But it's not just about the absence of noise, it's deeper. Like diving into a cozy blanket fort of understanding. It's how she listens like a pro, drops wisdom like it's hot, and provides a safe space for opening up without feeling like a total wimp. When she's MIA, that peace and tranquility disappear faster than cake at a birthday party, leaving a huge void that's tough to fill. Suddenly the world feels colder, meaner, like her warmth and chill vibes got sucked into a vortex. No wonder guys pine for her comeback, craving that safe haven, that zen zone only she can deliver. In a world full of racket and insanity, finding peace like hers is like snagging a winning lottery ticket, seriously missed when it's gone. Number 2. Sigma females provide a soothing refuge and a peaceful sanctuary for those in their presence. Imagine a sea of regular ponies, and then, bam! There's the Sigma gals, standing out like unicorns at a petting zoo. They've got this vibe, you know? Like when you order a pizza, and it shows up earlier than expected. Pure magic. But it's not just about being all independent and stuff. They're the ones you want on your team when life starts throwing lemons. They've got this Sherlock Holmes thing going on, as addictive as binge-watching your favourite Netflix show. It's like they've got the cheat codes to life's mysteries, while the rest of us are stuck in tutorial mode. Yeah, they might seem a tad distant at times, but deep down, they're softies wrapped in a badass shell. Their hearts are as big as, well, Texas, and they've got mad love for their inner circle. What's killer about these Sigma ladies is they're as real as your grandma's homemade apple pie, which, let's face it, is pretty darn irresistible. Here's the plot twist. Most guys don't realise what they've missed until they're already in deep elsewhere. It's like a light bulb flicks on, and suddenly they get it. Sigma gals are the real MVPs of the heart game. So, despite their tough exterior and confident swagger, Sigma ladies are the ones you can count on when the going gets tough. They're the unsung heroes of love stories, effortlessly stealing hearts left and right. Number 3. They confidently accept their uniqueness without venturing into eccentricity. Damsels, imagine those rare finds that just ooze coolness without even trying. In a world where social media screams, "Look at me," with every flashy post, Sigma gals are the ones who stand out by not following the herd. While everyone else is busy showing off their bling, Sigma ladies get it. They know there's a fine line between confidence and straight-up bragging. They don't need to shout about their successes from the rooftops. They just quietly own them like bosses. And you know what? That understated confidence, it earns them major respect points. They're like the cool kids who don't need constant applause to feel good about themselves. It's all about striking that perfect balance between knowing you're awesome and not being a total show-off about it. But what really makes these rare queens shine is how they stay confident without trampling on anyone else's toes. They don't hog the spotlight or make others feel small with their achievements. Instead, they rock that genuine humility that's way more attractive than someone constantly craving the limelight. Hello, Sigma damsels. If you're loving the wisdom we're dropping and the fun we're having, hit that subscribe button for more awesome content on the Sigma Female Dynasty channel. We're all about empowering Sigma women to be their absolute best selves, so join the squad and let's rock this journey together. Number 4. They display a calm confidence that says it all, without any need for flashy displays or self-promotion. Picture this. Damsels Sigma gals are like those rebels who dance to their own tunes, sticking to their guns even when it means swimming against the current of society's rules. While some folks might raise an eyebrow at this, dudes find it seriously appealing. They're not after someone who blends into the wallpaper. They want someone who pops, someone who's not afraid to flaunt their quirks. Let's get one thing straight. Sigma ladies aren't weirdos. They just give society's idea of a normal woman the cold shoulder. While everyone else is busy fitting in, Sigma gals confidently carve their own paths, politely declining society's lame invite to conform. Take, for example, a Sigma lady who decides to dive headfirst into a career dominated by dudes, smashing stereotypes like a pro. And you know what? They're cool with it. There's something magnetic about someone who's chill in their own skin, who couldn't care less about ticking society's boxes. This self-confidence acts like a tractor beam, effortlessly pulling guys their way. Dudes dig the fact that Sigma gals are real to the core, refusing to bend to society's whims. It's this genuine vibe that sticks with them, even after the romance fizzles out. They hold on to the authenticity of Sigma gals like a prized possession, something they'll never forget. Number 5. Sigma females effortlessly represent elegance and grace. Imagine this. Sigma gals are like those fancy swans gliding through a pond. They've got their own groove, but man, do they ooze sophistication and grace. They've got this polished vibe, always keeping it classy even when things get a little messy. Guys can't help but gravitate toward them like moths to a flame. There's this whole mysterious vibe going on that just adds to their allure. With a dash of confidence and a sprinkle of charm, Sigma gals have guys falling at their feet left and right. And let's talk about their fashion game. On point. They're all about rocking that comfy chic vibe, standing out without even trying. Every little move they make leaves a mark, like they're casting spells or something. It's no wonder guys can't resist them. Sigma gals are like those rare Pokemon you just gotta catch. But it's not just their cool confidence that reels guys in. It's their whole package. They don't need to hog the spotlight, yet they've got this magnetic pull that commands attention without even trying. Number 6, they naturally make him feel profoundly understood. All right, check this out. Sigma gals? They're like mind readers when it comes to guys. While other ladies might struggle to decode the mysteries of the male brain, Sigma gals are playing in a whole different league. They're all about listening up, taking in every word without jumping to conclusions or doling out judgment. Guys can't resist this superpower. They see the real deal behind all that care and sincerity. But it's not just about being good listeners. Sigma gals dish out some serious wisdom too, mixing logic with a healthy dose of empathy. They know how to have his back without losing sight of their own boundaries. This balancing act, it's like hitting the jackpot. Sigma females are pros at making dudes feel like the MVPs of emotional connection. They're not afraid to get real, forging bonds that go deeper than a well. They're experts at slipping into his shoes, seeing the world from his angle on all sorts of topics. While some might call it old school, for dudes who want the real deal, it's pure gold. They're all about those heart-to-heart talks over shallow small talk. Sigma ladies bring substance to the table, and that's what makes them stand out from the crowd. Number 7. Sigma females are refreshingly honest and straightforward, opting for clear communication instead of playing games with the mind. Now Sigma queens are like those precious finds that keep it real no matter what. They don't mess around with games or put on a front. Nope, they're straight up honest, even if it's a little scary at first. While other gals might tap dance around the truth, Sigma ladies have zero time for that nonsense. They're all about keeping it real and laying it all out on the table, no BS allowed. They're big on integrity and being open books, never pulling shady moves for their own gain. And let me tell you, guys eat it up. It's like a breath of fresh air knowing the woman by their side is the real deal. This not only cranks up their charm factor, but also builds a rock-solid foundation of trust and security in the relationship. They know a Sigma queen won't bail on them or pull a fast one. she's as good as her word. And that kind of reliability, it's gold to guys. Rare gems don't beat around the bush, they say it like it is. And while this no-nonsense approach might scare off a few, most dudes actually dig it. They respect a woman who's upfront, even when the truth stings a bit. It shows she's someone they can always rely on to shoot straight. Number 8. Many genuine guys feel attracted to Sigma females, acknowledging their distinct characteristics and wanting to form genuine connections with them. Imagine this. Sigma damsels are like those irresistible magnets that just attract dudes like nobody's business. They've got this killer combo of confidence and reliability that sets them apart from the crowd. It's like they're surrounded by some kind of enchanting aura that pulls people in from every direction, no matter who they are. And here's the kicker, their charm goes way beyond just looks. Sigma queens have this superpower of making any guy feel like he's in safe hands. They're all about caring genuinely about his feelings and needs, which is like finding a unicorn in today's dating scene. But wait, there's more. Their allure isn't just skin deep. It's also about their smarts, quiet confidence and never say die attitude when it comes to kicking butt in life. Every dude dreams of finding a woman who's got her act together and brings some serious substance to the table. And Sigma ladies, they're ticking all the boxes. But what really seals the deal is their authenticity. They're not out here trying to impress anyone or put on a show. They're just real, down-to-earth gals who effortlessly juggle being independent and emotionally connected. That's why dudes are lining up to snag a Sigma lady for themselves. They're like those rare diamonds in a sea of pebbles, and guys just can't resist their genuine vibe and rock-solid sense of self. In a world where fakeness is a dime a dozen, Sigma ladies are a breath of fresh air, and dudes are totally hooked. Number 9. Sigma females embody authenticity without any hint of arrogance, embracing their true selves while staying humble and sincere. All right, here's the scoop. Sigma gals are like the poster children for authenticity, minus the whole big head thing. They're all about being true to themselves while staying humble and real. They don't fake it or try to be something they're not. Nope, they've got the guts to be themselves, no matter what anyone else thinks. They don't use their clout or status to boss people around or act like they're the queen of everything. They're just genuine, down-to-earth chicks, and that's a big deal for guys. After dealing with partners who are all about the drama or constantly fishing for compliments, being with someone as real as a Sigma lady is like a spa day for the soul. It's like a warm hug from someone who's got their act together and doesn't need a pat on the back every 5 minutes. Being authentic doesn't mean you have to be a bore. It's about having the guts to stand out without begging for approval. Sigma ladies are chill AF in their own skin, a quality that's rarer than a unicorn sighting these days. While some gals think being loud and flashy is the way to a guy's heart, Sigma queens are out here proving that just being yourself is more than enough. Their genuine vibe acts like a dude magnet. Guys can't help but be drawn to them without even trying. So take note, being real will always win out over trying to be someone you're not. Number 10. They focus on making him feel appreciated. Alright, here's the lowdown. Sigma gals are like relationship ninjas when it comes to showing their partners some love. While it might seem like a no-brainer in any relationship, a lot of gals miss the memo on just how much their actions and words mean to their significant other. But not Sigma ladies. Oh no, they've got their radars tuned into how every little thing they do affects their dude, and they're dead set on making sure he knows he's a big deal. When they dish out compliments, they're not just throwing around empty words. They mean every single one, whether they're cheering him on for scoring a win or just giving props for the little stuff. Their words carry weight. Even small gestures like a hug or a few sweet words speak volumes about how much he means to them. Sigma gals totally get the importance of valuing and appreciating their dude for who he is, and they're not afraid to show it. These genuine actions make guys feel like $1,000,000, loved, respected, and seriously valued. And that kind of emotional bond and appreciation, you can't fake it or force it. That's why Sigma gals are like the holy grail in the dating scene. They bring a level of emotional connection and appreciation that's harder to find than a parking spot in a crowded mall. Sadly, sometimes dudes only figure out how crucial this trait is when it's already too late. All right, here's the deal. Dudes kicking themselves over losing Sigma gals? It's not just some random fluke. These ladies pack a punch with some seriously standout qualities that make them top-notch partners. Sigma women bring this rare mix of confidence, reliability, and authenticity to the table that's like catnip for guys. Their knack for keeping things emotionally and mentally stable, all while genuinely caring about their partner's feelings and needs. It's the stuff of legends. Plus, they've got this whole independence, smarts, and laid-back confidence thing going on that makes them prime relationship material. But what really makes Sigma gals the cream of the crop is their realness. They're not out here faking it or begging for approval. They're just doing their thing without any apologies. This genuine vibe, paired with their ability to juggle being independent and emotionally close, hits guys right in the feels. At the end of the day, the regret dudes feel after losing a Sigma lady comes from realizing just how rare it is to find someone with such an epic mix of traits. In a world where finding someone real to connect with is like finding a needle in a haystack, Sigma gals shine like beacons of honesty and trustworthiness. It's that moment of clarity that makes guys wish they could turn back time, remembering the special bond they once had and the deep connection they used to cherish. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Sigma Female Dynasty Damsels channel. Stay safe, queens. Until next time. Thanks for watching.